Following total atomic annihilation, the rebuilding of this great nation of ours may fall to you. That's why we at Vault-Tec have prepared these educational materials for you to better understand the 7 defining attributes that make you special. Our topic today is endurance. We will all be faced with many new and unfamiliar health risks, such as infection, sudden loss of limb, and above all, harmful radiation. Fortunately, your formidable endurance has turned your body into a hard-working machine that can resist the harmful effects of radiation and physical violence. Like any machine, then, your body must be well maintained to stay in tip-top shape. While average Joes will survive on old packaged standbys, your
Hey everybody, did the news get around about a guy named Butcher Pete? Old Pete just flew into this town and he's chopping up all the women's meat. He's hacking and whacking and slacking. He's hacking and whacking and slacking. He's hacking and whacking and slacking. He just hack, whack, chopping that meat. Butcher Pete's got a long, sharp knife. He starts chopping and don't know when to stop. All you fellas better watch your wives, 'cause Pete don't care whose meat he chops. He's hacking and whacking and smacking. He's hacking and whacking and smacking. He's hacking and whacking and smacking. Hack, whack, chopping that meat. Ever since Pete flew into town, he's been having a ball. Just cutting and chopping for miles around. Single women, married women, old maids and all. Oh, Pete! He loves that meat. Wakes up in the morning, 5:30. Chops from sunrise to sunset. I don't see how he stays alive. Meat's gonna be the death of old Pete yet.
Hey there.
I'm new around here. I wanted to introduce myself. I just wanted you to know that I'm ready to do whatever it takes to make this into a real home. I'm ready to help with whatever you need. Just say the word.
Yeah, let me show you.
Okay.
The police put Pete in jail. Yes, he finally met his fate. But when they came to pay his bail, they found him chopping on his cellmate. He's hacking and whacking and smacking. And now. He's hacking and whacking and smacking. Just hack, whack, chopping that meat. That's Butcher Pete is the bravest man. Tried to chop down the wind in the rain. Just hacks on anything he can get. Hey, turn this record over. You ain't heard nothing yet.
You're listening to Atomic Radio, the #1 AM station in all of Boston.
It's a question every young woman asks themselves from time to time. Popularity. What is it made of? And how can I get it? Well, it's actually quite simple. Let's take a listen and see what makes people like one person and ignore another.
Wow, who's that?
Oh, that's the new girl, Helen. She's real swell.
But what makes her swell? What makes her different from the other gals?
If I had to take a guess, Tommy, it's probably her bazookas. But also her dignity.
Hey boys, mind if I sit down?
This is Lucy. Unlike Helen, she thinks the key to popularity is to park herself in the back seat of every car in school. When Tommy brags to the other boys about reaching second base, he learns that the other boys have already rounded third and are making a rather large pile at home. This makes him feel less important. It doesn't matter that Lucy has many interesting things to say, being at the top of her class in history, arts, and robotic engineering. In fact, these traits only make the boys feel more inferior. When she brings up the latest advances in Robco's facial recognition software, it makes Tommy feel stupid and weak.
Actually, Lucy, that seat's taken.
All right then. See you around.
The truth is, that seat wasn't taken, and Tommy won't be seeing her around. Rather, Lucy's intelligence, small breasts, and active sex life makes her unpopular with both men and women.
Helen, you need somewhere to sit? Helen!
Minutes later, we see Helen being waved over to the very same table. Is it her appearance? Her manners? Or maybe it's because Helen knows what it really means to take a back seat.
Hey, Helen. Want to go check out the Grognak film after school? Or maybe we could go to the weenie roast if you like that better.
Sure, either one is fine.
Truth be told, Helen has no interest in Grognak or roasting wieners of any kind. But unlike Lucy, she keeps her opinion to herself and does her best not to embarrass Tommy in front of his friends. This makes Tommy feel like he's in charge and confident in what a woman really wants. And it's not just the boys. Helen pretends to be just as interested in the girls too. Pretty soon, she's the most popular girl in school. So if you want to gain the respect and admiration of your peers, be like Helen. Dignified, concise, with a large bosom, and you'll find yourself sitting at the head of every table.
I don't want to set the world on fire. I just want to start a flame in your heart. In my
You got to access straight to positive, elim, minus to negative, latch on to the affirmative, don't mess with Mr. In Between. You got to spread joy up to the maximum, bring gloom down to the minimum, have faith or pandemonium, liable to walk upon the scene. To illustrate my last remark, Jonah in the whale, Noah in the ark. What did they do just when everything looked so dark? Man has said we better act and with positive healing. Money to negative, latch on to the affirmative, don't mess with Mr. In Between. No, don't mess with Mr. In Between. Oh, yeah. I'm gone.
And now, a word from our sponsors.
You're just about out of gas, but the nearest Red Rocket is miles away. What do you do?
Oh, it makes no difference. Just fill me up with the high-octane gas. Same as Red Rocket Premium.
Wrong! Don't make the octane mistake. There are 21 megatane ratings that go into every gallon of gas, and Red Rocket rates the highest in 20 of 21 categories not tainted by European metrics. And the higher your megatane rating, the better your motor will run. Sure, you won't notice the difference, but your car will feel younger, last longer, and have enough energy to keep you warm on those cold winter nights.
Hey, Daddy, want to go for a ride?
Red Rocket Gasoline, because she's worth it.
Don't touch that dial now. You found the best radio station in Boston. Atomic Radio.
I am. And you must be Mr. Richards. Dr. Salinger told me you'd be coming in.
And what? Did he tell you I was a loony?
He didn't tell me anything. Just your name, your age, and the phone number of a good plumber.
Why a plumber?
My toilet's backed up. I've been having to use the office bathroom instead.
I see. And you promise you won't put me in a straitjacket?
I won't put you in anything. However, my colleagues at Parsons might be inclined to, provided you're actually ill.
Suppose it doesn't matter anyway. I won't live much longer at this rate.
And why is that?
You watch baseball, Doctor?
Of course. Who in Boston doesn't watch baseball?
Well, do you ever watch the games? Feel like you have control over the outcome?
I'd say that's fairly common. Superstition and sports go hand in hand.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, you know, you realize that whatever you do, it doesn't really matter. But I can't stop thinking, what if I'm wrong? What if I really have the power to change things?
Is that why you're not wearing any clothes?
Yeah, Doc. The more clothes I wear, the harder it is for us to score. I put on a sock, and the bombers hit a double. I take it off, we strike out the side.
But it's got to be less than 30 degrees outside.
Wait.
You'll die of hypothermia.
I know, but if I cost the first championship since 1918, then the entire city will have me in the electric chair. There's no way out, Doc. It's heads you win, tails I lose.
Mr. Richards, no team has come back from a 3-0 deficit in the history of sports. So it's my medical opinion that you should put on some pants.
But what if they lose? What if it's all riding on me?
As a season ticket holder, if we lose, I promise you, Mr. Richards, I'll shoot you myself. But it won't come to that. It just won't.
I heard there's a new patient in Ward C. Supposedly, he thinks he's the reason we lost the World Series. I tell you, give him enough rope and a bottle of chems, and some people will believe just about anything. That's the thing, though. This wasn't some homeless person or addict. It was a respected psychiatrist, Dr. Chase Hall. You don't say. A shrink in the loony bin. Now that'll liven things up around here. Watching.
Well, I'm a mighty, mighty man. I'm young and I'm in my prime. Yes, I'm a mighty, mighty man. I'm young and I'm in my prime. Well, I don't pick my jobs. I'm ready for any old kind. Yes, I'm a real young man. A brand new 25. Yes, I'm a real young man. A brand new 25. Well, I'm willing, I'm able, I'm frantic, much alive. Well, I'm 6 feet tall, I ain't no hand-me-down. Yes, I'm 6 feet tall, and I ain't no hand-me-down.
We had a deal, Trudy. Hand over the goods. You owe us.
I ain't giving you poison-shilling chem pushers anything. Do you know what that junk has done to my boy?
He bought them fair and square, Trudy. Ain't our fault if he's strung out. Now don't make me come in there and shoot up that little trading post of yours. Whoa, whoa. Easy there, Scarecrow. This doesn't involve me.
You stop waving that gun in my face, or it's gonna involve me.
Okay, okay, just take it easy. We'll lower our weapons, all right? Just don't do anything crazy.
What's going on here?
That's a simple business dispute, got it? Trudy's sitting on a pile of goods that she owes me. I tried reasoning with her, but it looks like I gotta take what's mine by force. Want to make some easy money? Help me out. I could use another gun. Or maybe you think you can talk some sense into her.
If I help, I expect to get paid.
All right. I was gonna pay you 100 caps, but why don't we make it 125?
Sounds low. You're a businessman, right? You can do better.
Okay, okay. 150 caps.
I'll talk to her. Maybe we can work this out.
I appreciate it. If things go sideways, we'll back you up.
I'm the muscle, babe. Just don't piss me off, all right?
Hey.
I see you eyeing me. Don't
Attention,
get
Space
cute.
Cadets. Here's an urgent message for Secret Squadron members. B-U-T.
I saw you in that poison cellar talking.
I repeat.
Well, he ain't getting his money. Period.
T-Z. Over.
Here's a message. Now to decode.
Why? What's this all about?
Oh, that chem pusher didn't tell you? He got my boy hooked on Jet. Sold him a ton of junk on credit. And now he expects me to pay him off. That bastard ain't getting a single damn cap from me.
But to all other children who aren't Judy, you're welcome to join Space Fleet's Secret Squadron at any time. Just cut out
Look,
the
you
postcard
owe them money. If you just pay them, then this will be over. Everyone walks away without getting hurt.
All right? I'll pay. But that bastard ain't gonna sell one more drop of Jet to my boy.
You hear that, Wolfgang?
You'll get your damn money. But I better not catch you selling chems to my boy again.
Fine by me, Trudy. Your son's broke his shit anyhow.
All right. Crisis is over. If you're here to trade, step up to the counter.
We get paid, and I don't even gotta shoot nobody. Good job. Here. Now how about I show you all the pick-me-ups I have to offer?
Drama and music. Atomic Radio.
What kind of chems do you sell, anyway?
Well, whatever I can get a hold of. Jet's popular. Gives you... Thanks for helping us out with Trudy. You did good.
What's the matter, John?
Now,
you look a
let's
little
talk
blue.
business.
What do you mean I look blue?
I mean what I mean.
Let's see what you got.
I got stuff that'll
Saying I
blow
look
you.
sunny? Like the sky?
No, the opposite. I'd say your mind's a little cloudy.
So you're saying I look gray? Personally, I'd say I look a little green.
That don't follow you. Are you saying you're green in the gills? Green with envy?
Nah, like I'm about to puke. Probably from looking at your mug all day.
Look, blue, grey, or green, the point is you don't look well. There's something
We're
wrong.
open for business again.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, there is.
A little
I
lighter
just
in the
found out my
pocket,
best friend is
thanks to
colorblind.
you. How about you buy something and make it up to us?
You got things covered from here?
Yeah. It's gonna take my son a while to get off the chems, but we'll make it. We always do. Now, let's get back to business. You need anything for the road?
Let's see what you got.
A little bit of everything.
Food scientists and inquiring minds want to know, what makes cram so delicious? Let's ask Sam Smith over at the Bugle.
Well, I'm afraid I don't have an answer. According to my sources, it's some kind of pink meat. All signs would point to a pig being the culprit, but I've tried pork, and it doesn't taste half as good as cram.
Well, Sam, I suppose the mystery continues. Why don't we ask a local housewife, Lynn Beasley, what she thinks?
You want to know what's inside cram? To be honest, I have no idea. I'm just glad it saves me time, and the children love it.
But aren't you worried about the nutritional contents?
I never thought about that. Is it unhealthy?
Of course not. Cram uses all natural ingredients that are then processed and filled with preservatives to ensure lasting flavor. You see, even Mother Nature needs a little help in the kitchen every now and then. While we may never know what's inside a box of cram, I think we can all agree that the taste is no mystery. Cram. It's good.
some music.
Huh?
Hey.
So what's your story? Looking to trade? Rob me? Or just ask directions to Diamond City?
Diamond City? Where's that?
Directions. Figures. Just keep going until you see the skyline. Cross the river. You'll find the Great Green Jewel just inside the city limits.
I dare say that was a fine one. 7 days in the forest with nothing but our wits and our wills to guide us.
And our guns, huh?
Yes, our guns. Those did play a hand in the end, I must admit. But you can't expect a man to run such a dangerous game as that this.
This hunt will make for a good story.
Hello, fellow traveler. Come, take a seat by the fire, and take account of this glorious beast. It's an albino radstag, a very rare condition, caused by a genetic mutation. Of course, we won't tell that to the members of the club, will we, Lulu? Good, good. It's the only way to ensure our king is one of a kind. In fact, if you'd like to help, I'll give you cash for every that I can find. After all, even the common ones might be careful. Of the gene.
Here you go.
Thank you, traveler.
Your discovery really makes you that happy?
Of course! It's more than a discovery after all. It's a once-in-a-lifetime achievement. And there's only one way to keep it so. Extinction of the radstag species.
Do you have any idea where I can find more of them?
Radstags tend to graze in areas with plenty of grass and fresh water. They're not unlike farmers in that sense. Except radstags tend to be more civilized. Ha ha ha!
Good one, sir.
I'm busy. Let's talk later.
As you wish.
So, Linda, how's school? Well, I'm trying to